Hey, coin folk, welcome back. Ready for our next coin adventure here. We got ourselves a box of quarters. I can manage to get into it. Well, we can see what we're looking at. Well, we got circulators, that's for sure. Got ourselves a hunt. How about that? All right, let's go. See what we can get. I'll be back as soon as I got something worth looking at. On roll 3 here, before we got our first little bit of a find, we got a 2008 Denver. I think it was Alaska. Yeah, Alaska. Got a little bit of a grease strike over here on the beginning part of Liberty. It's pretty restricted just to that area. Not really seeing anything anywhere else, but a little bit of something anyways. You can see it kind of pop up if you get the light on it right. You can kind of see the letters in there still, but just looking at it dead on, you can definitely tell we got a little bit of a grease strike. So that's kind of cool. Gonna keep on going and see what else we might find. Let's go. On roll 7 here, we got a Jovita Idar under the scope here, Philly, with DDO number 1. You can kind of see right at the bottom part of the D and on the inside or outside part of the D there, a little bit at the back of the braid, and then some doubling up in the ear and in the hair curls kind of right above the ear. Not the most astonishing double die, but it is a double die, so we'll take it. And we're going to keep on going. See what else we can pull. Let's go. Back on roll 13 here, we got a Harper's Ferry under the scope with a pretty nice little doubling here in the windows and then this window right there. Coin's not in the best of shape, and I will not be putting in the time it takes to look up which DDR it is, but it is a DDR, so we took a look at it. Now, back to the rolls. On roll 15 here, we got a Mary Edwards Walker under the scope. Not the DDR we're looking for, and not one that's even listed, but it does have just a tiny little bit of doubling right there. On I don't even know what that would be considered, a piece of the Medal of Honor, but just that kind of arm that's coming out where the eagle is perched. Not seeing anything else anywhere else. Just that one little bit. But I was hoping for the big DDR, but we'll take a little one, even if it's not listed. But let's keep on rolling. Roll 22 here, we got a Salt River Bay. I assumed from the reverse that it was a Denver strike because it was too nice to be a Philly, but it's actually San Francisco. Don't find these too often. I think it's been a couple boxes, I think, since I pulled a San Francisco mint. So we're glad to take it. It's in pretty darn good shape too. Little marks here and there, but overall pretty good. So we'll add that to the finds and keep on plugging. Let's go. Oh, very next roll, and we got another special mint location, but not a San Francisco this time. We got ourselves our first W in a while. It's been, I can't even tell you how long since I found West Point. It's not in terrible shape. Low mint state, high AU. So we'll gladly take it. Like I said, it's been, I can't even remember. It's been a long time since I found the W. So gladly take that, add it to the finds, keep on plugging. Let's go. Roll number 30 here gives us our next find. We got a Colorado with a nice little cud right here on the side. Don't believe I've ever found this one before. Can't remember for sure, but camera focus, there we go. Pretty cool. I think this is one that has several different cuds you can find on it, if I'm not mistaken. I could be thinking of another one, but pretty sure it's this one. But either way, we'll gladly take that. Keep on going. This box has been pretty decent so far. If we could just squeeze a little bit of silver out of it, and a proof, I think that'd be pretty killer. San Francisco, Cud, West Point, not too shabby. Let's go. Working through roll 44 here, and or I'm sorry, 34, and we got our first. Still doesn't flip that way. Our first foreign, pretty beat up, but 1975 Canadian quarter. Did get me by the edge, of course, because I always forget. But once you get in there close, you see the reading, and it just ain't it. But we'll take it. Still at least a little bit of a fine, so jump back in and see what these last 15 or so rolls have for us. So let's go. Roll 37 here. We got a 82 Philly under the scope. And if you're thinking, like, it looks like it's missing a little bit down here, it's because it is. We got ourselves a misaligned die. I wish I had found this about 40 years ago. Probably be in a lot better shape. I'm surprised it's been rolling around out there this long, but pretty much centered up on the back. But I think that's probably about the most dramatic misaligned die I've ever found on a quarter myself. So we'll definitely take it, even though it's a little rough, but gladly have it. So keep on going, see what else we can get. Well, we wrapped up our box here without too many other little finds, but as far as I'm concerned, we had a pretty good little box. We had a DDR here on the Harper's Ferry. Sweet little cud on our Colorado coin. At our 82 with the misaligned die. What do we have here? A little bit of a strike through there on Liberty. We had our DDO on Juvita Idar, I believe. Yeah. Can't remember the number off the top of my head, but it was. Got our first W in ages. Pretty decent shape. And one I actually needed, so we'll gladly take that. And then we got our San Francisco business strike. This was actually some pretty funny timing. Like, I only had a couple San Francisco strikes business strikes that I had listed on eBay, and one of them sold like within seconds of me finding this one. And I contacted the guy, and he needs this one, so I'm going to send that one to him too. So, pretty cool. Fun little hunt. No silver, but that's all right. I would take a W all day, every day. And everything else is just bonuses. So, happy to have it. Doesn't want to focus that close. All right, maybe if I zoom in. There we go. Look at that. She's a beaut. All right, folks. Moving on, probably some halves next, but we'll see. Later, folks.